A new survey by grandparents.com finds more than 60% of grandmas and grandpas are taking care of their grandkids on a regular basis, with 12% acting as primary caregiver. This is a growing phenomenon in many families, including the First family. She is perhaps the most regal of granny nannies. The first granny, MARIAN Robinson, moved all the way to the White House to care for SASHA and MALIA.
I'm doing exactly what you do. You do what has to be done.
According to one study, 56 million grandparents live in the United States. They head 37% of households and have the highest net worth of any group, putting them in the best position to weather the economic downturn.
Doesn't it smell nice?
Oh, yeah. That smells like candy cane peppermint.
Jacqueline RAFLA keeps a full house. Quite often, you can find all of her 12 grandchildren here.
I didn't lose any children yet.
In part because of the recession, many grandparents are taking over child care demands. In fact, 40% of grandparents living within an hour's drive of grandchildren provide regular child care, and just 8% of them receive any pay.
Put it in the sink. Okay, darling, thank you.
Grandma RAFLA, 65, is the model granny nanny.
And I trust her 100%. She's my mother. She's raised, her own 5 kids and now, 12 grandkids.
Her daughter NASHWA, the mother of triplets, cedes authority when the kids are with grandma.
If she's choosing to help me out like this, and I know it's a lot for her also, I felt that I had to kind of give her the control.
What are you going to put right there?
This grandma finds the kids are the reward.
Well, it keeps you going. It's life and it's youth.
Dr. Georgia Witkin is senior editor at grandparents.com, and she's here with more do's and don'ts for granny nannies. Good morning, doctor.
Hi. Nice to be here.
So this family that we just saw seems to have developed a really good system, but it's not always that easy, is it?
Well, it's a change very often because grandmothers are so young now and they're busy doing their own thing. But here's what they tell us at grandparents.com. It's absolutely worth it because there's a long list of advantages. Number one, the parent-child ratio is much better than at daycare. The food is better. They're getting unconditional love. You know what the kids say? Unlimited canteen. They really like that. But as a psychiatry professor, what I like is that study after study shows that children who have a great grandparenting presence have less delinquency and less drug abuse.
But is it good for grandma too, or is she giving up too much of herself?
Here's what they tell us at grandparents.com. It is worth it because they feel needed again. I mean, a lot of us are busy working and so forth, but this is part of what we've done before. We do it again, and we're doing it for the family. In hard economic times, we've seen it before. The family comes together. If you're helping your son or your daughter work, it's good for you, it's good for your grandchildren. And they say, instead of leaving them the money, let me help out now and get appreciation.
But if you can't afford to pay the grandparents, should you?
Grandparents say no. 92% say no. Now, if the person who's earning the money while the grandparent is watching the child is doing it for the family, then the grandmother's going to, of course, participate. But they say what they really want is appreciation. They want to know that what they're doing is of value, and money is not the only way of showing them.
Michelle Obama has talked so much about how important her mom has been in helping her raise her kid, but Mrs. Robinson says that she makes it a point to make time for her own life. What are some tips, some pages from Mrs. Robinson's book that we should all take?
Okay, 3 P's is what I call it. Number 1, if you're taking care of everyone else, remember to parent yourself too. Not better than everybody else, but put yourself on your own list of loved ones. That's your sleep, and pace yourself. Number 2, remember to pause. You know what women typically do. We take care of everybody else, and we say only then can we pause and take care of ourselves. I'm saying the moment you have downtime, those children are busy watching TV, do something for yourself instead of another chore. And number 3, play. That's why I love grandmothers taking care of grandchildren, because the grandchildren will never remember all the laundry you do, but they will always remember the day you went down the slide with them or you were in the pool with them. So you know what I say to the grandmothers and grandpas too? Go out and play with them. Don't just send them out to play.
I love that. Great stuff. Dr. Georgia Witkin, thank you.
My pleasure.
Pleasure to have you on.